Everything in God starts with His word. It starts with His call. It's not God blessing our plans. It's us saying yes to God's plans. Years ago, when I was driving past the stadium in Orlando, I heard the audible voice of the Lord call out my name, Leah, fill the bowls and I will pour them out. I remember thinking, well, maybe this call is more spiritual than practical. Maybe I'm off the hook, because who can measure the bowls of heaven but the Lord? But to fill stadiums is another thing altogether, or at least that's what I thought. That word has been the absolute marker of my life for the last 10 years. I've been part of seeing breakthrough in regions such as Mexico, stepping into a prophetic timetable in nations that absolutely astounds me. I had been in Mexico to do a conference, a women's conference, and out of that came absolute divine appointments from being able to walk into the stadium with absolute favor and ask them to give it to me, and they did. And the same day, running into the president of the region and giving him a prophetic word about a city that Jesus has appointed such a time as this for that particular region, and he was in office to welcome Jesus into Irapuato, into Mexico. He did welcome Jesus. It set our whole course on fire. And what we're seeing now is invitation after invitation into nation after nation, because God has asked us to ask him for the nations. Jesus has asked the Father for the nations, and we enter into his intercession and into his prayer life, and we are about to and have entered into the most exciting season for the church. Whole nations will respond to the gospel in a day. Whole cultures will be shifted in a day. We're going to see absolute transformation in just one generation of entire cultures. This is the most exciting time to be in the earth. You know, I'm always surprised when we begin to talk about this end time harvest at how many people surrounding the globe have had vision of this, have had words for this. They know that they've been positioned regionally for this kind of an outpouring. Our heart is to partner with what God has spoken specifically to regions, to the people who are there. If we come in and do an evangelism event that cannot be sustained by the church, it will account for nothing. It's evangelism and discipleship. Our heart is to equip, partner, come alongside the local church in a region and believe for the scriptures to be fulfilled in our day. That's our heart. That's our call. It's evangelism, but not just evangelism. It's prayer, but not just prayer. It's equipping, but not just equipping. It's all three coming together in a region for the sake of transformation of the region.